Hey everyone, welcome to my second Let's Play sort of thing for the new game pack that was released. Um, I had her do a couple gigs that I didn't record before this, but she has gained a couple items that you can see right here in the household inventory from doing the job, just from leveling up, and clients also send you packages in the mail and letters in the mail, and this phone call right here, it's actually saying that they're going to host my work on a TV special. I have not gotten to that in game yet, but I'll be sure to record that when that happens if it's something that actually happens in game and not just like a little pop-up. But this is a level renovation, and I thought this was interesting because it doesn't give you anything else beyond that, just says level renovation. But I at first tried to do the second floor and it won't actually let me click on anything. So it does specify which level you can do, so I could only do this first floor here, but you could change literally any part of the entire first floor. You could choose to do just one room or the entire level itself. I did the three main rooms, so I didn't do the bathroom, the office, or the kitchen, but I did do the entryway, the dining room, and the living room. And they liked, I believe it was Queen Anne style, and then the colors pink and red. So I really took that into consideration because I realized that that stuff actually matters, which is pretty cool. So I clicked into the Queen Anne style and I realized that if I start at the, oh yeah, and I have to use my cheats to do this. Just to move objects, that's it. But I realized that if you start at the most expensive items and you sort of place what you want, you can then see where your budget's at and downgrade as needed, opposed to going the other way. I personally like that. It allows me, I don't want to say more freedom because it's still restricting because you have a budget, but it allows me to place the furniture that I want and then only downgrade if I have to, instead of at the end being like, oh, I have like 7,000 simoleons left over, what else can I place? So I want to give these clients the best like furniture items as possible, and then I sometimes downgrade with the decor. But you'll see I do go back and switch out the, especially the dining room chairs. I started with 900 simoleon chairs, and I think I downgraded to the ones that are in the paranormal pack, which are like 80 or something. So, yeah. But you do get money back from deleting the existing furniture. If you wanted to cheat a little bit, you could even go in and delete furniture from the rooms you're not redecorating, and that'll go towards the budget and you don't have to replace it. But I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to cheat to stay within the budget. I just kind of want to do what I'm asked to do from the clients, and if I do good, I do good. If I don't, I don't. I have had another fail since my first job, but I did still get the pay. So I was reading on Twitter and I've seen a couple other videos about it, and I think the not getting paid is a glitch. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think you're always supposed to get the base pay and then you sometimes get a tip. Um, at least that was my understanding. I could be wrong. I'm not really sure. People are still trying to figure this pack out. Obviously, it's only been out 2 days. So I had a lot of fun with the modular furniture in this redecoration. I played with the couches and the bookshelves and the floating TV cabinet things, whatever you call them. All the IKEA pieces. I played with all of those. I had a lot of fun, and I sort of went from this really dark red room in the dining room to this pale pink in the sitting area and sort of like mid-tones in the entryway, and I really liked the flow of that. I played with the modular furniture, like the bookshelves here, because I wasn't sure what pieces snapped to what, and it took me a little while to figure out, and they kind of sit funky on the wall. I don't know if it was because it was against stairs. I haven't tested them on a regular wall, but as you see, I did have to alt adjust the two end pieces, but when I was snapping clutter into them, everything worked just fine as if it was snapped together at one piece. You just can't drag it as one piece. So maybe that's a bug. Maybe they're not meant to fit flush against the wall. I'm not really sure. I went in and added a mirror here because when I was talking to the Sims, they like, one of them liked acting and singing, and having a mirror helps for that. So I did include that. in the entryway, and then I ended up going with the eco lifestyle flooring because this is a Tinker family, so it is in that neighborhood. So I figured they would appreciate that, and if you saw, some of the decor I added was from that pack as well. But I did downgrade their wallpaper painting because I was struggling with the budget a little bit at the end. And then I just added some clutter off camera a little bit. And when I brought the clients back, they loved it. And I'm having so much fun with these before and after picture slideshows as well. With this one, I took way more than the required three because I did do 3 rooms. So I'm learning where to place my sim to get the best angles of pictures. Not that I think it matters, but it's fun for me in the gameplay aspect to sort of see that before and after walkthrough. And you can use the things in the client's home before you call them back without them getting annoyed. You know how if you go to a Sims lot and you like try to make food or take a shower, they tell you that's not appropriate and sometimes kick you out. As long as they're away from the home, you can do that, but you have to watch the time because they have to finish their final reviews before 9 p.m. So just be wary of that. But it is fun that you can like sort of boost up your skills a little or your needs a little bit before they get back. But these slideshows, I think that's such a cool thing. I know it's corny, but I have fun with them. And that's why I care about the pictures that I take because I think it just looks really cool. But yeah, these clients loved it. I got a great score. I actually got promoted after this gig, so that was cool. I think I have her on the 5th level right now. I couldn't really figure out where to see the levels at. It could just be me struggling. So I think this next gig that I have here, oh no, the Tinker gig that I just did was actually a referral. So past clients can refer future clients, which is good, and that's why you need your reputation to go up. And then this next gig that I do here is a returning client, and it's the one that I failed on. And then they called me back to do another room, and I passed. So this is the 3rd time I'm going back to this client's house to do a room renovation. Oh no, sorry, it's the 4th time I'm going back because I did another one off camera. And this one glitched out a little bit at the end. You'll see that after I finish the redecoration. But for this one, I just did their bathroom. Really short and sweet. I've learned sort of what they like. They like the more clean slash Victorian style black and gray look. So doing a bathroom for them was super simple considering I've already redone all but one other room in their house. I'm not sure if once I finish the last room I will be called back here or if they'll call me back to do additions or second stories or do their exterior. I'm not sure how that'll work, like if at some point you just stop being called back or if you have to end up redoing rooms you've already done. I'm not sure. I'm curious to see how that'll play out. I do like that you have returning customers and that like when you go back the house is still how you made it. And in gameplay, if I were to go to this family's home, it would be how my sim redecorated it. So I do really appreciate that sort of the continuality of gameplay. I love that aspect. But like I said, this bathroom, nice, short, and sweet. And you can see here, I took before and after pictures, but it never showed the clients the screen or the slideshow. So, you know, another glitch that's in there, but I did really good on this gig again. No promotion this time, but that's okay. And then this is a letter, like I said, that you get at the end, and you just get recommendations, gifts, all that stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play from me, a little bit different. So if you did, please subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff, and I will see you all next time. Bye!